What's going on, YouTube? Ferocity here. Hope you guys are doing well, and I honestly am wishing you guys all the best, because whether it's the pandemic or what happened in the United States yesterday, I hope that you guys are doing well. Hopefully your mental health is okay. Hopefully your physical health is okay, because honestly, this is crazy times and shocking, right? That the change of a year doesn't just make everything disappear. All the problems that persisted in 2020 have bled over into 2021, and I don't think anyone should be surprised by that, right? The pandemic is still here. There's still racial issues across the world, and on top of that, there's still people that believe there was election fraud, I guess, in the United States. Now, granted, I'm happy not to be an American. I'm quite proud to be a Canadian, but it's tough to not to look at what's going on in the US and fear that the same thing could happen in Canada. Now, I decided to upload this video instead of uploading something Call of Duty related because, well, frankly, it just didn't seem like the right time or place to do that. You know, I'm trying to read the room here, not trying to post a video talking about a war game, the day after what happened. Now, I want to first and foremost condemn this type of violence, condemn rioting, condemn these acts, because I don't think it's okay. And granted, if you want to believe in your heart of hearts that there was election fraud, well, then let the authorities pursue it to the best of their ability. Because you know what? There were going to be people voting on it on the Senate floor to explore the potential of election fraud. But let people do their due process instead of just like butting into the Capitol building on your own or in whatever group you had. And I'm still shocked at how easily these people were able to gain access into the Capitol building, you know, because I saw streets lined with police officers and all across the United States this summer during those riots, which I also condemn. And I don't think what the Black Lives Matter, well, their message, in my opinion, was much more moving than election fraud. I don't believe that some of the actions that were taken during those protests are okay. The same way I feel the actions taken during this protest, during this riot, are not okay either. None of this is okay. None of this is how you get your point across. I think peacefully protesting is a basic human right, and I think you should be allowed to do that. What I don't think you should be able to do is storm buildings and make people fear for their life. Not fair. I don't think it's okay to burn buildings down. Now, that didn't happen here with the Capitol building, but it did happen this summer. And really, realistically, I don't want to keep comparing the two because they are vastly different. One was talking about human rights, and another one is literally talking about an election that people believe was fraudulent. Again, whatever side you lie on with that, I don't think this is the hill to die on here. I really honestly don't. And it's insane that I have to say that, but it really is. And I'm not somebody who's normally political. I even made a video earlier in October, I think it was, talking about how it's okay not to be political. And I think if people were less political, these types of divides would not occur. And I think that my biggest takeaway from this is the fact that when you legitimately make your entire ideology, your entire personality surrounded by politicians and by politics, this is what happens. And this is what the United States has basically been designed to do through the media, and this is what they want. And this is the end result of what happens, unfortunately. And it sucks, and I feel bad about it, but at the same time, this is because of the way the media does things. And I'm sorry, that's just the honest truth. That if we were less political, if we cared just a little bit less and didn't make our ideologies our identity, I don't think this type of stuff would happen. I don't think we'd have the divide we have in the United States right now. And I think that overall people would just live better lives. But because people are so attached to their ideologies and they're just not open-minded enough to hear other people's sides, they're just one-track minded, and once that track goes a little bit off course, they have to correct it and do something like this. None of this is okay, and that's all I wanted to say today, is I don't think this is okay, but I hope that this can be the start of unification. I hope that we can start unifying, coming together. I know it sounds cliche, I know it sounds silly, but in all reality, that's all I want for everyone. I want people to come together. I am so sick and tired of this separation. I'm so sick and tired of this divide. I want people to come together, and I think it is up to the leaders, I think it's up to the politicians, but it's also up to the people we look up to, our role models, whether it be YouTubers, athletes, actors, whomever it is. Let's really come together here, and you know what, let's use this as a mark that said, hey, We're done being divisive. We're done being divided because the media wants us to be divided. We're done being divided because our politicians want us to be divided. We're going to unify together, and we're going to come together, and we're going to make a stronger, not just country, not just continent, but a better world for everybody, because that's what we need at this point. Again, I know it sounds cliche, I know it sounds crazy, but at the end of the day, that's what I think we should strive for, and that's what we should want. So I want you guys to really do whatever you can to be nice to people, be open-minded, and honestly just have conversations with people. Don't get so emotionally charged if someone disagrees with your opinion. Remember, it's your opinion. You don't need to identify it and consume yourself with your opinion. You can be open to other people's thought processes. Okay, that's the thought process for today. There's no outro. There's nothing like that. I just hope you guys stay safe. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.